Good evening, class. My name is Diana Redonda, and today I will be talking to you about why you should decide to work out. So, the 3 points that I want to point out today are how it helps you physically, emotionally, and mentally. And you might be like, well, Diana, how does working out relate to these 3 things? Well, first of all, it helps you physically. Physically, as in it can help you control your weight, it reduces your risk of heart diseases, it helps you manage your body manage any blood and sugar and insulin levels, and honestly, it also strengthens your bones and your muscles, as well as reducing your risk of some cancers and any other diseases. Honestly, when you are active, it helps maintain your body really well, and that's how it would help you physically. Now, how would it help you mentally, you might say? When you are working out, you are really working with your brain. And you might be like, but I'm working out my body. No, let me explain. When you are working out, I say you are working with your brain because your body does anything your brain says. Okay? That's how it works, right? So let's just say, I'll give you a perfect example. A couple of weeks ago, I was trying to deadlift. And this is usually my warm up. I usually can deadlift, 55 plus 55, 100, 110. 110. Basically, I can sumo deadlift 200 pounds, right? But for some reason, what is usually my warm up, I could not do. And so I literally tried it 4 different times. The first one, it would literally, I could not pull it off. Once it is off once you deadlift it, the weight off the floor, you should be fine. I couldn't do that. There was no way. I was like, so I tried it 4 different times and it didn't work. And so I stopped. I stepped out of the gym and I said, okay, let's breathe. Let's think. Why is it that you can't lift? Why? What's your issue? It took me a couple minutes, but I was like, okay, what is it? The first thing was, I'm scared of the floor. That specific floor in that gym was not, I had slid before and I just was so scared of injuring myself that I was not willing to risk it and not willing to lift. And then when I got further into the issue, it was also I was thinking about anything else and being scared, and I was not focusing in actually working out and actually just lifting the weight. When you are lifting, the only thing in your brain should be lifting that. You can't be worried about all these issues, okay? You just can't. Because if not, all those issues that you have, oh, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, all those negative thoughts are going to fog your brain and you're not going to be able to lift. So that's why I'm saying it helps you mentally. If you are depressed, if you are going through it, it helps that you focus on something else that is better for you. In this case, working out. Me personally, when I started, I have always been athletic, but I had gone through a couple of life changes in my life. I was going through it through 3 different things. And honestly, I just needed an outlet. And working out gave me that outlet. I was able to just stop, get out of bed, stop being depressed, stop feeling sad for myself, stop making all these excuses as to why it's okay. Instead, I was like, no, this isn't you, Diana. Get up, go work out. And so I did it. I worked out, and I'm not saying it was easy, but they say after the first 90 days, it is a habit. It becomes a habit. So I just kind of found it as a routine now after a while. And to this day, I still work out every single day. I only have 1 off day, and that is Sundays. But like I was saying, it helps you, like I said, it helps you physically, mentally, but also emotionally. Like I was saying, emotionally, it helps you in the aspect that you just feel unstoppable. When I lift weights, when I tell you that no one can destroy me, I mean, I feel so strong. I feel like I could do anything in this world. If I can lift this weight that is like twice my size, that is twice what I weigh, then I can do anything. I am indestructible. I can beat anybody. I can do anything. And so that's why I'm saying, in conclusion, that working out helps you physically, emotionally, and mentally. If you are going through a rough time, if you are just struggling with your health, or if you're struggling with motivation, it's not, you can't rely on motivation when it comes to working out. It's called discipline. Discipline meaning you have to show up every day, even when you don't want to, even though you might be crying. I prefer crying in the gym than crying in my bed. I don't cry at the gym, but you get what I'm saying? It's just, it's another way, it's another way for it to be an outlet. Okay? If it gets you up, if it keeps you motivated, it feeds those endorphins, you are killing it. And overall, working out is good for you, and I recommend it to anybody. And this is why I'm so passionate about trying to convince you guys to work out for your own good, for yourself physically, for it to help you physically, emotionally, and mentally. I want to thank you so much for your time, and have a beautiful rest of your day.